thank you guys again for joining. Now, you're probably going to be able to you're probably going to be able to watch paint dry faster than this ship can move, but I'm going to do my very best to make it interesting. And hopefully not by getting myself too deep into some action to where I dive really fast cuz that would suck. All right. If we can not get a carrier and sub in a tier 7 battle, that'd be wonderful as well. Oh, hey, what's up, Zill? Nice to see you drop by. I'm hoping to make a Colorado game as interesting as I possibly can. Come on, matchmaker. This might be the last. This might be the last on the alt account for the day. I might switch over really soon to the main account. I would like to keep doing some work on that. I just want to make this one a little bit more useful as time goes on. So as soon as I can get my Baltimore up to snuff, that'd be wonderful. And I guess I got my Benson. Benson's pretty fair at tier 8.
General quarters.
The ping though is just being crazy. I don't understand. Like it just keeps bouncing all over the place right now. Like if it could just hover around freaking, like 40 or 50, I'd be okay. But and I don't think it's necessarily due to any inputs that I'm making to the ship. Although talking and trying to turn at the same time is spiked up to over 200 just now, so this could be a very interesting battle where you see me trying to make a turn and then my ping spikes up to about 2 or 3,000 and all of a sudden I'm getting hammered by 5 ships I didn't see a couple seconds ago. Yeah, 3, 2, 3. Back down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say it's my internet being crazy. Run speed test on my phone real quick and see if it does anything stupid. .41 millisecond ping, 477 megs download. So I refuse to believe it's my internet. The server's just going haywire right
Enemy
now.
force detected.
I mean, is WoW's that busy, or is all the resources being allocated to the European server right now? I don't get it. I don't get what would make it act so crazy. I mean, the upload's nothing to scoff at. It's freaking 6.75 megabytes, but that's what you get when it's non-fiber. Unfortunately, my little neck of the woods that I live in isn't allowing us to put fiber in. Everything right around us is getting fiber, but not me. I'm not allowed to have nice things like that.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Hell, it took me Took me 5 years just to get a computer.
Roger.
Hey, Maya, if you could just keep going in a straight line a little bit faster, that'd be great. Because I want to turn here. And I already go slow enough. I don't need you to hold me up there, mister. Thank you. Oh, Montcalm gets a main battery reload booster, eh? I'll be interested to see how I like that ship. I gotta finish, I think I might have to finish up week 2 or 3 of the dockyard. I want to say I'm on week 3 right now. Mr. Pensacola, what you doing there, buddy? You're getting ready to make a fatal mistake. I don't think you realize this yet, but you're about to, right about now. Please hit something.
Enemy severely damaged.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. All
Okay.
stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Alright. Another concern that I have currently.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Ow. No, thank you. I mean, I've literally got 3 people that have given me subs so far, and that's UMac and Grass, so I'm beyond thankful. Plus, I kind of want to have as many people in our community, you know, have their hands in that as well. Let's see, can we land something on this guy? Not enough lead. That's a stinker. Well, that dispersion's kind of ugly too.
Much obliged.
Confirmed penetration.
Dang. You know what? Colorado might just be OP, guys. It
All
might be
stations
OP.
requesting fire on the designated target.
You know what? I appreciate you too, Photo. Thanks for stopping by. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you will find. Amen. If that was what you were going for, I didn't know.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
This is my account where I have to be able to convict myself into not. How long have I been streaming? I'll pull up manager. It'll tell me there. Not very long. Uh, 32 minutes. 32 minutes I've had it on today. Oh wow. Dude, the ping on this server right now is unreal. I don't know if you can see it up there, but it is not being friendly to me today. And I know there's like no special events going on at this time of day, so I can't tell what's going on. But I mean, it's getting upwards of like 3,000. Like a whole 3 seconds is pretty wild. But yeah, so far, Photo, I'm up to 33 minutes. And,
Acknowledged.
Many thanks.
and so far, out of both games that I've played, I played one game in, the Icarus just before this. And then I played this one. No 24-hour stream.
Affirmative.
Hey, what's up, Death? No 24-hour stream. So I put the title in there yesterday, and I just figured to leave it because, I mean, I still have to get back out for the bus route, so go out there and get back to driving a school bus after this. Luckily, it's not lawn care season, or I'd be a little bit busier in the middle of the day. But depending on what customers do, you know, I guess whatever the Lord decides is going to be the path is going to be the path. And if it's to be a profitable summer for the lawn care, then the lawn care shall continue when that time
All
comes.
stations reporting
But
the
what
position
that
of a
does is that's
strategic
going to
target.
open up either my mornings a little bit or my afternoons and evenings. I don't have to worry about going to sleep too early in the summertime because I don't have to be up as early. Right now I have to have my alarm clock set for about 4:30. Yep, wheel on the bus is turning and turning and turning. Doors swinging, lights flashing. And kids are screaming 6-7 until my ears bleed. And bleed they do, bud. Bleed they do. Okay. You want a spot, buddy, or are you gonna sit in that smoke screen there? Spotting would be ideal. Of course, if my gun's actually shot the second I pulled the trigger, would be great. Slightly concerning. Yeah, yeah. So you probably heard about all that 6-7 crap, ain't you, Photo? I don't know if you've got any little kids or not, but it's almost like an epidemic of its own sort. Come on. Right now, my ping is floating between 6 and 700. Oh, look at that.
Good game, everyone.
Yeah, well, that's what my kids try to do. Dude, I've threatened them with taking all their crap away if they say that crap anymore. I've threatened my kids to take all their crap away. I said, you say 6-7 one more time, I'm cleaning your room out and selling everything. They don't care. Every now and again. So, for the most part, they're not saying it after everything. They're not like 6-7, da 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 da. Now it's like every now and again, they'll try to say it under their breath, but just loud enough for me to hear it. Like they're trying to be sneaky about it, but they know I can hear it. Because then they look at their mom and they laugh. And she's in on the madness too. She's in on the madness.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, you know what? My daughter does that to my wife, though. She'll do that to my wife. She likes to troll my wife a lot. But I tell my wife all the time, because she's a bit of a spunky gal. She's spicy. She's a lot of fun. I mean, I've been with her for 14 years now. Married to her for 14 years. And one of the things that, kind of attracted me to her at the beginning was that she doesn't take no shit. When I first met her, she was listening to a lot of Eazy-E, so like NWA and Tupac. Oh, this guy's just gonna go for the ramp? I was hoping to actually do a drive-by.
Ship is on fire.
I didn't even pay attention to see what I got out of that. Hey! Look at that, dude. Fuel armor should be arming your main battery shells. Those over, yeah, that. Well, the thing that really frustrated me about that is that whole time he had that ship listing so bad to try to like. I mean, he goes for the ram on me, which I was okay taking the ram if I would have known early enough that's what he was doing. But between my ping bouncing up back and forth between 300 and 1,000, like every other second, it's bouncing around. But between that and the fact that he was trying to list so hard to try to get guns on me that I wasn't hitting the Citadel, I was probably more frustrated about that than anything. And I think what was happening is I was aiming towards the middle of the ship thinking that was going to be enough, and for some reason it must not have been. The shells must have, even though we were that close, it must have been enough to go towards the back of the ship and overpen on the stern. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll take it. I will take an E in this ship because, you know, I have on my other account I have had a very love-hate relationship with the Colorado. Um, I've told other people this, but I haven't, not enough, I guess. But so, um, my first tier 10 was the Montana. Hold on, I gotta screenshot this, dude. I gotta put this up in the I gotta put this up in clips and highlights on our PhD, the PH Discord. But Montana was my first tier 10, so my first go in the Colorado was very rough. I had a hard time in it. Like it was one of those deals where she was just so slow, and I couldn't reconcile that with anything. I mean, I'd find myself. I mean, obviously I was new at the time, so I'd find myself getting stuck, going really deep, and then I would just mess up. I would mess up and I would get too deep and then I'd have to run away. And I'm running away in a ship that goes slow, slow, slow.